Hi, my little friends. So, once again, you are back with your Maths Buddy Mini with your maths book, Maths Concepts and Skills for Grade 2 by Feathercap. And you are at your own learning platform, Learn Forward. I'm sure this is one of your favorite learning platforms now. That's great to hear from you. So, today we'll be starting chapter 12 of your book, in which we'll be learning about time. That is so important, isn't it? What happens when you don't reach the school in time? You get a scolding. And if you make it a habit, you get punishment also, isn't it? So, it's very important to take care of time. It's very precious. Once gone, it never comes back. So, make your own schedules, make your daily routine, and follow that strictly without wasting any time. May it be for fun, for exercise, or it may be for your studies. Be punctual about everything, children. So, let's go ahead and we get started with a gear up exercise. This is Mr. Velopa's daily routine. Read his routine and draw the hands to show the time on the clocks. So, you have already learned about some of the time readings, how you read your clocks. Let's see, he wakes up at 6 o'clock. So, how will you draw the hour hand? Yes, it will be at number 6. That's correct. And your minute hand will be at, let's make it black this time. So, this will be at 6 and you got it perfect. The minute hand will be at 12. He goes to work at 9 o'clock. Again, o'clock time? Yes, minute hand will be at 12. What about the hour hand? It will be at 9. And then he finishes his work at 5 o'clock. What is half past 10? We'll also see that. But he finishes his work at 5 o'clock. Again, o'clock means at number 12 will be your minute hand. So this is an hour hand at 5. That's a 5 o'clock. And he goes to bed at half past 10. So what is half past 10? That means half of the face of the clock is covered after 10 o'clock. So what do you think the minute hand will be at half past 10? So let's see where the minute hand covers half of the face. It is at number 6. Yes. And then the hour hand will be moving slowly. So it will leave 10 and it will not reach 11. It will be between 10 and 11, right? Now, coming to next, what do we have ahead? Reading time as half past the hour. This is what we'll be learning ahead after o'clock time. Now, half past, as I just explained you, half past means half of the time gone, half of the hour gone. So, when your minute hand starts moving, half of the clock's face is covered. That means this much of the face is half, isn't it? So, half of it is covered. So, the minute hand reaches 6 whenever the time is half past. And what about your hour hand? In 1 hour, the hour hand moves from one number to the other. After 1 o'clock, it is 2 o'clock. So, the hour hand will move only by one number. That means it moves so slow that in 1 hour when it moves between two numbers, that means in half an hour, it will be just halfway between the two numbers. So, if the time is half past 12, your minute hand will be at 6, but your hour hand will be after 12, before 1, it will be between these two numbers exactly halfway. Okay. So, if you have to show 6:30, what will be the time? It will be 6 o'clock. If this is your clock, your minute hand will be at 6 and your hour hand will be between 6 and 7. That gives you 6:30. And remember, when you have to write the time, the hours and minutes are separated using two dots, which are called colon, not one dot only. So, this is not the right way of writing time. This is not 6:30. This is 6:30. You put two dots here, children. Okay. Now let's move to the next. Write the time shown in the clocks here. So what is the time? Minute hand is at 6. So it is half past. Look at the hour hand now. It has crossed 1, not reached 2. That means half past 1. So you write it as 1:30. Moving to the next. This is our hand has crossed 7, not reached 8. So it is 7:30. Now can you tell what is the time here? Exactly, it is 9:30 and this one is 3:30. Perfect, children. So now you also know how to write the half past time. Coming to the next, draw the hour hand and the minute hand to show the given time. So this is 11:30. When the minutes are 30, the minute hand is at 6, we know. And it is 11 hours. So it means after 11, before 12. So your hour hand will be somewhere here between 11 and 12, right? Similarly, you will be drawing hands for 4:30, 6:30 and 8:30. Just be careful about the hour hand here. It will be between the two numbers. So you have a project here. Take 2 paper plates and draw a clock on both their faces. So on both sides, you will be drawing clocks like this. On one clock, show the time 4 o'clock and on the other 4:30. Now take a long ribbon and then attach it to both the paper plates to make your own headgear. One clock can be in front and other can be at the back of the head. Now days of the week. You know how many days are there in a week? 7 days. So let's say them in order. The week starts with Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and here comes your weekend, that is Sunday. Monday is the first day of the week and Sunday is the weekend. So that is the last day of the week. Now, what do you mean by yesterday, today, and tomorrow? Today is the day now when you are here. Yesterday was the day which has just gone, means just before today. And tomorrow will be the day after today. That means the day to come. So these are the words we use for the day before, the day today, and the day after. Now, there's an exercise for you. Match the following. Number of days in a week is 7. The day just after Tuesday. What comes after Tuesday? Wednesday. Yes. Day just before Sunday is Saturday. Good. Yesterday was Monday. So what is the day today? It's Tuesday. Perfect, children. Today is Thursday. What will be the day tomorrow? It will be Friday. Perfect. Now fill in the blanks. Dash is the last day of the week. You got it correct. That is Sunday. Dash is 2 days before Thursday. So before Thursday, what is the day? Wednesday. And 2 days before it is Tuesday, children. So this is Tuesday. Next, dash is the 4th day of the week if you start from Monday. What is the 4th day? Exactly, that is Thursday. Now tomorrow will be dash if today is Saturday. What is the day tomorrow? Everybody is excited. It will be Sunday. You wait for it, isn't it? Yes, to get full refilled with the energy for another working day from Monday. Now Pinky's class test took place on Monday. Her teacher announced the results 2 days after the test. On which day did the students get their results? So after Monday, 2 days after Monday will be Tuesday and Wednesday gone, right? So after 2 days, there will be Thursday. Coming to next. Make your own calendar of your birthday month and mark your birthday in it. So you have the days written here. This is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They are arranged here. Write down the month of your birthday here. Then write down the dates correctly for 2024 and then just mark your own birthday and see what's the day it falls on. Now we have months of a year. How many months are there in a year? Yes, 12. Can you quickly say them? Let us say together: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So you are done. And after December starts another new year with January as the first month again. So this is like a spin wheel that goes on. So these are the 12 months and each month has some number of days. So that is different. Some months have 31 days, some have 30 days. And there is a month February which has 28 days and sometimes just 29 days, one day is added. So how can you just remember which month has how many days? Let's close the fist. Now when you make this fist, make the punch, you see some raised parts here and you have the pits also. So let's start saying from January. January, down is February, then March, then down is April, then May, June, July is at the peak, and then August will come again at the first place. So this is again a raised one. Then September, October, November is pit and December is again raised. Now all the months that come on the raised parts, they have 31 days, and those in the pits, they have 30 days, except February, which comes in the pit, but still it has 28 days. And after every 3 years, the fourth year has 29 days in February. Okay, so this is how we learn on the hand how to find which month has how many days. So let's say again, January 31, February 28 or 29, March again 31, April 30, then May 31, June 30, July 31, come back again, August has 31, September 30, October 31, November 30, and December again 31. For January, you will come back here again. So your new January in the new year will again have 31 days, children. Okay. So this is how we make this learning a fun. Moving ahead, we have an exercise for you. Use the words below and fill in the blanks. Now we know the sequence of months. So can you tell which is the last month of the year? Yes, that is December. So I'm sure with the learned sequence of months, you'll be able to complete these fill-ups. Now state true and false. December is the last month of the year. Yes. June comes just after April. After April, which month is there? May. So this is false. So just say the sequence and find out which of these are correct. Jumping Jack keeps jumping from one month to another. Jack is on the 4th month of the year. He jumps 2 months more. So he is on the 4th month. Which is the 4th month? April. Yes. From April, he jumps 2 more months. So he comes to May and he comes to June. Where will he land? Exactly. He will land at the month of June. Now, here's a chapter at a glance. 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 60 minutes. And 1/4 of an hour means 1/4. That is just 15 minutes. Half of an hour or 2 quarters, that you say half past time, is equal to 30 minutes, children. And 3/4 of an hour means 45 minutes. So we'll be memorizing these units. Now, a year has 12 months. An ordinary year has 365 days, but in a leap year, you have 366 days, where February has 29 days. Normally, February has just 28 days. Now, for my Olympia champions, which clock shows 5 minutes past 10 a.m.? So, after 10 a.m., just 5 more minutes. Which clock is telling? This is telling. The given clock shows the time dash minutes after 12 o'clock. So, your minute hand is here at 6. How many minutes gone? 30 minutes gone. Yes, after 12 o'clock. Now, miscellaneous exercise for you. When the minute hand is at 6, the hour hand is between 5 and 6. What is the time? At 6, you have half past and it is between 5 and 6. So, 5:30. Correct. Next, Rishi wants to know what time is shown in the clock. Help him to find out. What's the time in the clock? 8 o'clock. This is 8 exactly. A leap year has how many days I just told? 366. Yes, the answer is right here. The day that comes just after Saturday and just before Monday. What's that day? Your eagerly awaited Sunday weekend. Yes, you are right there. July has how many days? Can you quickly check? 31 days. Perfect. So you got that trick of remembering the number of days. I'm happy. Now you have subjective type questions. Draw the hour hand on the clock to show the given time. The time here is 7:30. Minute hand is already drawn. Where will you draw the hour hand? 30 minutes gone after 7. So it will pass 7 but not reach 8. So it will be between 7 and 8. Draw carefully, please. 11:30. Yes, between 11 and 12. Right? Next question is, write the month for each of the following. Also number the events in correct sequence. So you have to write your birthday, your mom's birthday, your dad's birthday, and your friend's birthday months here, right? Now, after that, you have to sequence them. How will you sequence? Depending on the month. The month which comes first, you will be writing over it 1. Okay? So, this is how you will be sequencing. Shreya and Kiara are going to an ice cream parlor. Kiara choose a ride to ride a cycle, and by which of the following ways can Shreya reach before Kiara? So, there are, she wants to go by bicycle. What do you think Shreya can use so that she reaches early? Yes, she can use a two-wheeler, she can use a car also, she can use an auto rickshaw also if she hires. So, she can use any of the ways that go faster than a bicycle. Now, read the story and show the time in the clocks. Also, fill in the boxes with the activities in order. So, Aditi woke up at 6 o'clock. In the first clock, you have to show 6 o'clock. Then, she got ready and sat in the school bus at 6:30. So, sorry, 7:30. So, here you will be drawing hands to show 7:30. This is between 7 and 8, and 30 is exactly at 6. Similarly, you will be drawing the hands for all these clocks, and you will be putting the activities also in the correct boxes. Now, here's a project for you. Draw the hands on the clock to show any time of the day and ask your partner to read it aloud. So, you can draw any time here and your partner is there to read out the time for you. Just see whether you are going correct or not, and then you can exchange your roles also. Let your partner draw the time and now you are going to read it out for your partner. Now, it's fun time, it's learning time here. So, go to your maths lab with your maths teacher and your friends. Do this activity and have lots of fun there, and especially with more of learning. So, I'm sure you know reading the time better now. With half past also added to your learning dictionary, we'll be coming up with more interesting sessions for you ahead. Till then, happy learning, children.